Well, hey guys, here's Will with the Hillbilly Hoppers Homestead, and we've got good news today. We haven't really done many updates because most of our farm was wiped out about 3 weeks ago by some neighborhood dogs who killed most of our breeding stock and all of our babies that we had at the time. So since then we've gone out and we've done a little restocking. We've got a breeding trio of road bars that are out back. We've got a trio of blue lace red Wyandottes that are out back, and 7 buff Brahmas for our meat pen. And today, this noise you hear in the background, we got these guys. Now, what you see here are 5 Ancona ducklings, 10 French model hoydens, 2 salmon favorolles cocks. Those are the ones with the little gray, the yellow ones with the gray spot right here. These are your cocks for your salmon favorolles. And then these light colored chicks here, these are our saipan jungle fowl. And then we've got some of these. They're mixed in. They look almost exactly alike. There's silver duckwing phoenix and silver duckwing yokohamas. So those are our long-tail breeds. No white phoenixes, no white yokohamas. But we did get the 5 saipan jungle fowl that we were hoping to get. So, Mel Moran with Agora Seed Exchange, I got your chicken. I'll see you at Pork Fest. For the rest of you guys, we've got our stock for this year, for the new setup, and we're just waiting. We're going to call the hatchery again tomorrow and for our check-in on how the birds are doing, and then after that, we're going to make another order for the fall. This order will be, more than likely, it will be Dominique's, show quality, I guess, along with some Cayuga ducks, the all black, black bill, black feet, black wing, black skin ducks, black egg laying ducks, and we're kind of torn. The red jungle fowl seem to be so popular that we just cannot seem to get our hands on any without having to wait for 2 or 3 months. And we're somewhat considering maybe work doing in the Barnvelders. I have a friend of mine who wants me to order. They have some really nice silver lace cochins and silver lace Wyandottes that the guy at our hatchery wants us to hatch him some eggs. So let's see here. What's going on here? So here we go. Here's our new pen. Now that brown chick standing in the doorway, that's Cookie's only offspring that we have. The bigger ones are our buff Brahmas. That's a little guinea keat right there hanging out the doorway. There's another buff Brahma right there. These are our meat pen. We're going to take a few of these to Pork Fest with us. Mostly as examples of what a nice meat chicken breed, heritage meat breed looks like. But we're also planning to sell a few if people want to buy them. And then yesterday we went to the hatchery, Excellent Egg Hatchery, and I'm not sure how well you can see them because of the wire, but check out what's in the pen. That is 6 Welsh Harlequin hatchlings. They're about 2 weeks old, and there's Jojo. He's been a bad boy. He's been going into the neighbor's yard and crowing, so we had to catch him, so he's a little fussy right now. He's been locked in the coop. He's not allowed out until he can learn to stay in the yard. These guys are in here, of course, for their own protection. Small birds like this with the neighborhood cats and hawks and stuff outside of a pen would be, well, a very expensive meal on me. So there you go. There's the Welsh Harlequin chicks. Those babies will be coming with us to New Hampshire next month. They will be for sale for between $10 and $15 a piece. They are the rare breed Welsh Harlequins. Then I don't see. Oh, there she is. All right, now we're going to try real hard not to bother her. I'm not sure if you can see her. Oh, yeah, we're going to leave her alone. She's not happy. Okay, I'll go away, Lulu. I'll leave you alone. She's sitting on a nest. She wants to not She wants not to be bothered. So that's exactly what we're going to do. We're just not going to bother her. We're going to let her do her thing. She's got about 10 more eggs underneath of her. That will be the end of hatching Welsh Harlequin eggs this year, as far as I know. We're waiting on word back from Poultry Hollow, June the 7th. They're supposed to make a delivery from their farm. It's about 3 hours from here to Watt Road. It's about 20-30 minutes away. And they'll have a 16-week-old drake, I believe it is, that they'll have for me, which isn't quite old enough to breed yet. So.
Is that a dead one?
Yeah, I know. It's the only one that died. Hand me the box, please, or kick it out here. All right, guys. Well, so it's been an eventful morning. Oh, and here's what it turned out when they arrived. Little bitty box, almost 40 birds in the box, one dead chicken, which the hatchery reimbursed me for the one dead chicken. So I have like a $4 credit, I think, at the hatchery right now. So that'll pay for half of one of the chicks that we're going to buy, because the next batch of chicks that we're buying are fairly expensive. They cost about double what the breeds that we purchased this time cost. So we'll get back with you guys soon. When we make the next order, we'll give you guys an update on what's coming in. If we get the next order made early enough, we may have some other hatchlings when we come to Pork Fest, some Dominiques, some Barnvelders. These will be more expensive than the other stock that we have because, well, they cost us more money. So, of course, those costs, as always, are passed along to the consumer as well. You guys know how the free market works. Transports and feeding and all those things all add to the value of these birds when you purchase them. So we hope to be back with you guys in a few days. Thanks for staying up to date and caring about what happens in our humble little homestead here. And as always, if you want to know where your food comes from, you gotta grow it yourself. You gotta kill it yourself, skin it yourself, dress it, cut it up, cook it. It's all you. It's all about personal responsibility. If you do it, you know where it came from. You know you're not putting poison. You know you're not putting antibiotics. You know you're not putting chemicals in your family's bodies. And that is what really matters at the end of the day. Thank you again from Hillbilly Hopper's Homestead. Assalamu alaikum.